Hello everyone and welcome back to Books and Babble. So I'm really not supposed to be filming this right now. I'm supposed to be going to the library. You can probably hear in my voice I'm not very well. But I've just finished Fangirl and I had to do this now while it was still fresh in my mind. Today's video is my review of Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I've been looking forward to reading this book for ages. It was... I don't know, I mean, I used to write fan fiction, not good fan fiction, but I still used to write it, and I occasionally still read it. I think fan fiction is absolutely fantastic, and, you know, I am a fangirl myself, you know, I love books, I love, like, the Harry Potter series, you know, I'm part of several fandoms on Tumblr. I'll read the back of the book again, just in case there's anybody watching this that hasn't read it already. So, yes, Kath and Ren are identical twins, and until recently they did absolutely everything together. Now they're off to university, and Ren's decided she doesn't want to be one half of a pair anymore. She wants to dance, meet boys, go to parties, and let loose. It's not so easy for Kath. She would rather bury herself in the fanfiction she writes, where there's romance far more intense than anything she's ever experienced in real life. Now Kath has to decide whether she's ready to open her heart to meet new people and new experiences, and she's realising that there's more to learn about love than she ever thought possible. I really enjoyed it. It's well written. It's you know, the characters are well developed. Levi, I love Levi so much. Levi is fantastic. And you know, I really liked. I think I liked the little snippets of Simon and Baz that you get in, the bits of fan fiction and the bits from the Simon Snow series. Obviously, it's sort of based on Harry Potter, which is another reason I love it, because Harry Potter. You know, Kath is a really great character. You know, I'm sort of talking as if everybody knows the book. First of all, I really like the book. As a character, Kath is great. I really identify with her. There were times when I found her a little bit whiny, but I'm also 2 years older than her, so I have to take that into account as well. I really got how she felt like being away from her family and, like, I don't know, having to be away from her sister. The story is really well kind of put together. I wouldn't say I knew exactly what was going to happen. Maybe if I paid more attention to the cover and the artwork inside this edition, I'd have figured it out. But I couldn't decide at first whether she was going to end up with Nick or Levi. Yeah, it was really good. Honestly, I expected it to end about halfway through. Like the bit that I expected to be the ending of the book was halfway through. I was really happy that there was more of it, because I do sometimes think that books end too soon for my liking, and like I like to know what happens to them after the sort of resolution. So yeah, it was really good. I'm just not satisfied. I don't really know what else to say about it. It was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed reading it, and I'm really glad that I have read it. But there is just something about the way it ended that wasn't satisfying to me. And part of me felt like the book was more about Simon and Baz than it was about Kath and Levi. Which is fine, but I was reading to read about Kath and Levi, not to read about characters from a series that I cannot read, if that makes sense. So I know that Carry On is Simon and Baz, so maybe I'll read that and maybe it'll be better, but like, I don't know, there's just something, I'm just not satisfied. I don't know. I don't know what else I can say. I mean, it's a great story. You know, it's a great like idea. I would like to have read more about Kat's mum. and the whole story there. I know we get a little sneak peek of that towards the end, but I'd have liked to know more about that. You know, to me, the Simon and Baz thing should have been not even secondary. It should have been like tertiary, and it's there at the fore. I don't know. I probably won't read it again. I might, if I, find somebody who owns a copy of Carry On or something, I might try something of Rainbow Rowell's again, because I did enjoy her writing style. I guess it just, I think possibly what it is that I started reading it with certain expectations and they weren't fulfilled. Because you can't, it's like when you go shopping with an idea of exactly what you want to buy in your head, you're never going to find it. So maybe that's my mistake. Maybe I approached it with the wrong attitude. It's still a fantastic book. Definitely recommend it. I think I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5, just because there's something about it that didn't satisfy me. But everything else, really, really good. Excellent writing style. The character development is fantastic. So yeah, I don't think there's much more that I can say about it, really. I'm sorry for the poor quality of this review and how quick this is, and I'm sorry for my voice. Yeah, so 4 out of 5 stars for Fangirl. I thought it was a really good book, but there's just something about it that didn't do it for me right at the end. So yeah. Hit like if you've enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if you've got anything to say about this review, if you think I'm wrong, if you agree with me. I'd love to hear from you. And please hit subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews. I promise I don't look this disheveled every time. And hopefully my voice will be back to normal, and I'll just generally be feeling a little bit better next time you see me. So I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I shall see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!